I'm not no Sixers fan. You already know I'm a Knicks nigga. Alright? It's raining out this motherfucker. Alright, man. So there was a story that I ain't finished a couple of them. I already know. I recorded it, but I got so many videos in this phone. I ain't going through all that, bro. I'm about to just redo it. So this was the Passaic County story right here. So I get up there to never mind where I left off at. I just know I was talking about the dude like in the transmission, which he was in the transmission, but he kind of favored one. So he kept telling dude how he all horny and he like Harley Quinn, and he telling dude to sleep on his stomach. No, he telling him to sleep on his back because if he sleep on his stomach, he gonna put something in it. You know what I mean? He talking about he gonna slide in his stomach types. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. So, dude, you know, the white guy, he laughing it off. Like, everything, like it's funny or something. Everybody else laughing, like, this is funny. And I'm sitting here like, man, look, I don't know about this dude no more. So, this is in the basement. We in the basement when all this is happening. We get up to the, so this is during COVID. So we got a quarantine. So they gonna take us to the second floor to quarantine us. I get up there. My bunkie is this, I can't remember the dude's name now, but it was a tall white guy. He lost a finger living on the train tracks over there off Broadway and East 18th. That the train tracks right. Anybody that live in Patterson know what I'm talking about. The train tracks that run through right there between Madison and East 18th by the Walgreens and all that. There's the train tracks right there. He lived right there. Y'all know where everybody at right there. It's cracking right there. Them train tracks. Quite a few people live over there. They make houses out of crates over there, and they put a tarp over it. These niggas have a bed, a couch, end tables, all kinds of shit in there, bro. So he lost his finger because he caught Mercer and had to get his finger amputated. I mean, this is how they living out there, all because of drugs. They go to Eva's out there. They start doing good for a while. They working. They save their money up. And then they send these people that are addicts onto the streets with no plan with thousands of dollars. In Patterson, where a bag of dope is $1. Where you can get $3 vials of coke. Where niggas drop crack vials every day. And it ain't about nothing. You could be walking up the street and find a pack, man. Who gonna leave? So they get stuck and living out there. You feel me? He one of them. He not even from Patterson. But he is now. You know what I mean? So he up there. Then I had a bunkie. He was a black Mieta. He was a Mieta, but he was black. Didn't speak. I mean, well, the Mietas taught him how to speak Spanish. So, yeah, he did speak Spanish. Boom, we get up there. Drug court terminates me. I'm just speeding through a lot of this, bro. Because I'm going to tell these little stories later. So I get terminated, and I get up here. When I get back from court, bro, I wanted to cry when they terminated me. I was on drug court so long, bro. I was only supposed to do 5 years, and I did 7, bro. That's how much I was messing up, that I ended up doing 7 years. I get terminated. I tell them to send me downstate, and they couldn't because I had so much credits that they were satisfied. It was like, you know what? I don't know what the future holds for your Watts, but we're satisfied. I'ma just terminate you. Bruh, it took all I had not to break down on my knees and cry. Like, Lord God, thank you. Like, I was so tired of my vessel was just extremely tired of dealing with drug court. I get back, I tell them like, yeah, man, they done let a pimp go, man. Everybody like, yeah, you know what I mean? Everybody cheered for me and everything. They like, yo, you know what? We gonna make a big ass spread and we gonna celebrate for the pimping. So I'm in the happy as hell. We in there cooking, whipping it up, you know what I mean? And my little poppy dude from Park Ave, he the one that whipped everything up, got bowls, so everybody ate. You know what I mean? Even the less fortunate people that didn't even throw nothing into it got something. And I had just got a max out. I had smoked clams and everything, bruh. Gave niggas mad stuff, man. Throw all that in there. He whipped it up. Everybody had a nice, huge, fat bowl stuffed with all kinds, man. Niggas had sides and everything, bruh. You know what I mean? And so we right in the middle of us eating our meal, we in there kicking it. They came and got everybody. Told everybody they sending us here, there. So because of a certain tattoo and a certain, you know, thing about me, they couldn't put me in a certain area. So I had to go to a certain area, which was 400 grand. So I was like, you know what? That's probably why they always sent me there to 400 grand for some reason. I always end up there. Once I got into the mix of the county, I always end up upstairs in 400. So, I get up there. They sent my Mieta nigga in there with me and shit. So, it's so many niggas. Once again, that there's boats all on the floor. We had to shape paths to walk around because you couldn't just walk around. You couldn't just work out. So we had to make paths on the floor. That's how many people was up there. The bunks are so high, it's 3 high, but you have like this much space between you and the wall if you on that third bunk. So they send the white guy in there, the Pyro nigga that was in there talking about he gonna slide in his stomach. Yeah, they sent all us into the same area, man. So to get up there, you know what I mean? Bro, when I tell you, when we get in there, so I'm released right now. I'm thinking I'm going home today. I don't even know that I'm about to not go home because they about to, yo, I swear, every time I get released from, it don't matter where, something happens with my paperwork and I stay longer than I'm supposed to. So I'm in there about to cry because I want to go home, bro. And y'all playing with me right now. They did the same thing this day. That something happened with the paperwork, so they can't let me go yet. They got to get a call from the judge, so the judge don't call till tomorrow. They let me go tomorrow. So I'm in there like, yo, I don't even think I'm going home. I'm scared. So I'm like, man, maybe another county. So I got something going on in a whole nother state. So I'm like, man, I hope they ain't about to come. Come on, man. Not today, man. So I'm thinking like, yo, I'm thinking about Cook County. I'm thinking about, man, yo, I'm thinking about all kinds of stuff. I'm like, man, I think somebody about to come pick me up, bro. But nah, it was just the paperwork. But you know, they will sleepwalk you like that and tell you that, you know what I mean, something wrong with the paperwork. And you be sitting there 2-3 days and then Virginia come pick you up. I mean, I see that happen all kinds of times, bro. Niggas thinking they going home and then Camden County be like, yo, let me holler at you, pimp. You know what I mean? So, dude, white boy, get a bunk somehow. I don't know how he got a bunk, but he ended up in the middle bunk. So in the middle of the night, I got my man Kareem. He from Old Block, and not literally from Chicago Old Block. He from Old Block in Jersey City, Ocean Ave. He from over there. So he in there. I come in there. I just walk in there. Yeah, my man. I'm like, yo, where the hell you been at? He like, man, I got caught up, bro, on drug court. So he about to get sent down. He got caught with all kinds of dope. So he about to get sent down. And you know what I mean, you don't want to be on drug court and catch a whole nother case, bro. Like, come on now. That's when you get wild numbers. You get 2 8 with the 4s, one in wild. You know what I mean? They ain't running it concurrent. They might do you consecutive or something like that. You know what I mean? Straight get shafted, my dude. So, dude, he in there. Then, so it's Reem over here on the right. Mama Yetani over here on the left. We going to sleep right now. You know what I mean? Well, I ain't going to sleep because I'm trying to go home. So, I'm just laying there staring at the ceiling. Next thing I know, I hear feet, and so I start looking, because you know, you got, even though it's cool up here, 400, a little bit, you still gotta be on all, you know what I'm saying? Because you just never know, bro. You just never know, and this is a perfect example as to why you stay on 10, because you just never know, dog. So, white guy up there sleeping, you know what I mean? Mr. Harley Quinn, he up there asleep right now. Big Pyro walking around on the bullshit, right? So he walks straight over the dude bunk. Dude got a 10 up. So you can't just look straight in there on him, because he got a 10 up. He get up in his bunk. So I'm like, he taking these games too far now. Why he in his bunk? Like, so I'm just looking around like, who else see this shit right now? And all you hear is, shut the fuck up. I'm like, oh shit. Then a couple niggas, you start seeing tents move and shit. Niggas looking around like, we all heard where it came from, but everybody looking around like, man, yo, I can't do it. Please don't make me do it. But you trying to get some help, motherfucker? That's all you hear. But you trying to get some help, motherfucker? Shut the fuck up. And then the sheet moved a little bit, and I don't even know where he got it from, bruh. He had a knife like this long, bruh. Like it was about the size of my arm, like past my elbow, bro. Nigga had a sword, shinobi shit. So I'm like, oh. So I've seen things like this before, so I know what this is. I'm like, no, he not. No, he not. This is a dorm, bruh. This is a dorm. This ain't cells. This is a dorm, dog. Bruh. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. And I heard this about this county, bro, but I just never seen it yet. But I've heard people be, this is the type of stuff that goes on in Passaic County Jail. You get your cheeks took in there. And I've never seen it, but I've heard about it a lot. And here we go. So all you see is his feet flutter like this. All you see is some feet fluttering like that. So I'm like, what the fuck is he doing? I'm like, yo, this is... Everybody's looking over here in this direction, trying to see what the hell is happening right now. But everybody's seeing the sword of justice. You know what I mean? And this story hard to tell, bro, because I felt so bad for this guy. So all you hear, so I'm like, yo, what the fuck, bro? He in there, he grabbed, but so he is getting roughhoused though. Like, dude is grabbing his head. He got his hair wrapped up like that, both hands wrapped up in his hair, and he's treating him like a female, just grabbing his head. And he just, all you hear is him. Oh my God. Oh, we just got in there. He came in there when I came in there, bro. We was only in there for like 3 weeks, yo. And this is the type of things he already doing. He married. I watched him get on a visit, because they had a screen in there, bro. So whoever's calling, they do FaceTime visits. So your girl can be on the block and let you see everybody. Like, she can just go on the block outside or be in a car, or be at Six Flags and you there with them, with the kids and everything, like straight FaceTime. Like, so when somebody calls, somebody's gonna see the screen light up and go over there and start looking, try to see if they can see, you know, a badge on or something. You know what I'm saying? My time while I was in there, I ain't get none of those, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you. Like, none of that happened for me. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, but so yeah, so that's how I know his wife calls and sees, you know, and so what the like. But he did have a wild charge, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he had something. He about to go down. He about to do at least minimum 30. He had like some Rico shit going on or something like that. So, and he in there just, like, then it get quiet. And he said, clean it up. So it sounded like dude threw up. I ain't even gonna hold you. It sounded like dude threw up. But I'm thinking in my head, like, he sounds like he did this before. Like, this, like, he must be on that, because that don't sound like somebody that don't like to do this, bruh. Like, that sounded like experience. I'm like, yo, what the I'm like, yo, I wish we could just cut the TV on or something, because I don't even want to hear this shit, bro. Because whether he's experienced or not, bro, he didn't want to do it. And then you hear some moving around, gets quiet. Then niggas started saying whatever they saying, like, you know, ain't nobody trying to hear this shit, cut that shit out, bro, I'm gonna beat your ass, I'm gonna kill you. Everybody start wilding, just a bunch of dudes saying all kinds of stuff, but didn't nobody do nothing, and then you hear a muffled scream. You know, like, when you take, like, a girl, say, let's just say shorty ain't had none in a while, you know, and then you come and you just drop, you know, you just drop pig all in the bottom of her stomach, you know what I'm talking about? And you know how she make that, no, instead of moaning, she just, well, that's the noise this dude started making. And so, you know, everybody, it caused an uproar. Because now you can smell it, bro. It's like throw up and cheeks. Like, and it's strong, bro. Like, and then he groans and finishes. You can just tell. Like, you know how we sound when we finish and shit. Like, I don't want to be making all these sound effects, bro. It's crazy, man. You feel me? But, yeah, he went and finished. Got up. Fixed himself, you know what I mean? His legs hang outside of the bed. He got up, laid back in his boat, and was twirling his toes and got his hands behind his head and all that. And it's just quiet. It's just pure quiet. It's nobody talking. Nobody even spoke about this, bro. It was just quiet. The whole dome is quiet, bro. We cannot believe that this just happened, bro. Inside of the county jail. And dude didn't even get out his bunk, bro. When they would bring the trays in there, he didn't get his tray. And he was in there just grabbing his tray, eating his tray. And he laid there for, like, you know, as long as I was in there, bro. I got to around dinner time before they let me go. So I didn't even see him. For the rest of the duration I sat there, he stayed in his bunk, bro. And dude, he running around playing poker. You know, niggas was chilling with him, bro. Yup. And that's one thing I've noticed about the inside, bro. Booty bandits are like respected. Niggas are really cool with these guys, bro. Like, they make jokes about them and, you know, things like that, but they rock with them, bro. When these dudes is clearly in here savagely cake touchers, my nigga. You know what I mean? Like, snatching it. Now, that's one thing if y'all just get down like that. It's a whole nother when you just taking it from a man, bro. And clearly, this guy didn't want you to do this shit to him. Now, whether, you know, my beliefs is, you know, he's done this before, bro, but I don't know. I don't know, bro. You know? I don't know. I've never experienced nothing like that, so I don't know if that's how somebody that just getting their shit took from would sound. You know? I don't know. But I just know how a female sounds when I'm getting some bop. You know what I mean? That's how that nigga sounded. Yo, ain't that crazy, bro? Like how I'm talking right now, like that shit's crazy, yo. The thought of something like that happening to somebody, bro. Like, and then you witnessing it. You there to see and hear this. A nigga pull out a piece of bunk and be ready to put a piece of bunk in your stomach and make it come out your back, man. I've seen that happen to niggas before. I've seen a sword come out of somebody's back, bro. And then they get airlifted. Niggas get put on a helicopter and taken to a hospital, an outside hospital. They don't get the infirmary that we go to. They get flown outside because he about to check. You feel me? That's how serious it is, you know. You're not guaranteed, just because you got 3 years, you're not guaranteed to come home, man. And I be telling my sons this stuff. Even though y'all might think they too young to hear it, but yo, I tell them anyway. So I want them to know, if you start going out here trying to be gangster, thinking this shit's cool, they got something for you. They got something for you, man. You know what I mean? Yo, y'all better wake up, yo, for real. And if y'all got kids, man, tell them what it is. Especially if you witnessed it. You've been there, you've done that, bro, and you already know what it is. Tell them, bro. Show them what it is, yo. Don't let them be out here. Don't let the blind lead the blind no more, you know? Because had I known better, I probably would have did better. But I didn't. And now look at the trauma and the shit that I done went through and seen. It's real, man. It's real. That shit really happens. And don't let nobody tell you nothing different. That shit happened in the 80s. And that shit don't happen no more. Bro, this shit was a couple years ago. In a county jail. You know what I mean? For real, bro. Like I said, y'all niggas be cool like how y'all be cool, man. Love, peace, and a bottle of hair grease. You understand me?